there was a young man who loved mountain climbing, named Li Ming. Once, he went on an adventure in the mountains by himself, but unexpectedly encountered a malicious ghost. This ghost wrapped him in a tiger's skin, chanted a spell, and transformed him into a fierce old tiger. Li Ming was terrified and tried to break free but was powerless. The ghost said to him, "From now on, you are my servant. You must obey my commands and eat all people and animals, or you will suffer endless pain." Li Ming reluctantly nodded and followed the ghost out of the forest. In this way, 3 or 4 years passed, and Li Ming killed countless creatures. His heart was filled with guilt and remorse, but he couldn't escape the ghost's control. He longed to regain his human identity, return to his hometown, and see his family and friends again. But he knew this was impossible, and he could only endure this torment in silence. One day, as the ghost led him past a monastery, Li Ming saw many monks reciting prayers and chanting Buddha's name. His heart stirred, and he wanted to seek help from the Buddha. Seizing a moment when the ghost was not paying attention, he quickly ran into the monastery and hid under a bed in a storage room. The monks in the monastery discovered him and were startled, so they hurriedly sought assistance from a powerful Zen master. The Zen master came to the storage room, tapped his staff, and asked, "Young man, what do you want? Do you wish to eat people, or do you want to be free from this animal form?" The old tiger lowered its head, tears streaming down its ears. The Zen master tied a collar around its neck with a cloth and led it back to his room. From then on, the Zen master fed the old tiger with vegetarian food and other delicacies. After half a year, the tiger's fur fell off, and it regained its human form. It shared its experiences with the Zen master and didn't dare to leave the monastery for 2 years later. One day, it secretly left the monastery and encountered the ghost once again. The ghost wrapped it in a tiger's skin, and it transformed back into an old tiger. Full of regret, it focused on reciting Buddhist scriptures. More than a year passed, and it transformed back into a human form. From that day on, it never dared to leave the monastery until its death.